Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for Pisces. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. So we have the Four of Pentacles. All right, your person is also showing up as the Eight of Wands. Ooh, I feel like this is someone who doesn't want to let you go or is not going to let you go, or is not going to want to let you go. And they're viewing you as the Sun, Leo energy. And the connection, we see the Five of Pentacles, okay? And we see the Five of Cups here. So for some of my Pisces, I am getting that this could be somebody here who's been holding back because they're still healing from something. But I am getting now, although my intentions for these readings, Pisces, really are that this is someone completely brand new. For some of you, this could be somebody that hasn't let you go or doesn't want to let you go. As I said, it kind of feels like this person has been holding back. They may come off as somebody who's not quite emotionally available to you. So it could be somebody who's around you, somebody that you work with, somebody you meet out and about. It could also be somebody here with the Eight of Wands that you meet while you're traveling or while they're traveling. But I kind of feel like your first impressions here of this person, Pisces, or your current impression of this person may be that, they're not that interested. Because they definitely hold back. But I get with the Eight of Wands that they're very, very focused on you. But they just kind of don't show it. And like I said, for some of you, this is somebody that wants to heal things, somebody who's never let you go. But like I said, my intentions are that this is someone completely brand new. So let's see what we need to know. Hanged Man energy in reverse, Pisces energy. So for a lot of my Pisces, they could have Pisces in their chart. The Hanged Man in reverse tells me that this person has been holding back. They've been watching, they've been waiting, they've been taking a look at the details. They don't want to rush into anything here, but they're ready to move forward. And a lot of you, that may be happening within like a week or so, because we are still in this Mercury retrograde in Pisces transit, which a lot of people are taking this time to reflect and go through emotions, look at the emotions that come up from the past. And I feel with the Hanged Man in reverse, Pisces energy, they will be moving forward in a couple of days or in a week. Most likely once Mercury has gone direct and they have more clarity here. This is somebody who, like I said, they're not going to hang out and hold back forever. This could be somebody here as well who's seeing you differently, Pisces, than before. Wow, and the Ten of Cups. So this is someone who definitely wants a relationship. They want something solid, stable, and secure. All right, and how you're going to be feeling the Eight of Wands in reverse. You're going to hold back. You're going to be sort of protecting your energy, protecting what you've worked for. This is you definitely not rushing into things. There may be something that you're not fully trusting. You may feel like you kind of need to read between the lines of communication here because, again, it feels like at this point in time, this is somebody around you or somebody who's been holding back and checking you out. So it may seem a little bit weird, right, when they make their move. It may come as a bit of a surprise, okay? And I don't know if that's just because they haven't really shown you their feelings, or they're not this person is just somebody who's very different than whom you normally deal with. But you have somebody here, Pisces, who's absolutely looking for a higher level of commitment. And I feel like they're definitely fantasizing here about some sort of relationship, a happy future here with you. This is somebody who's funny. And again, some of you, the Four of Pentacles is that Capricorn energy. And with the Five of Cups here, most likely you see this person as quite serious. So you might be surprised at how funny they are. But for others of you, it could be the opposite. Like, you may see this person as somebody who likes to crack jokes and they're kind of funny. So like taking them seriously or hear them talk about their serious emotions may feel like a little bit like a disconnect here for you at first. All right. And we see Capricorn energy coming through twice. So their work and stability are high priority. They can be relied upon to get things done. All right. This person's in this leader energy. They're comfortable taking charge. They exhibit confidence in their decisions. They may be in a management role. So this is somebody who's, definitely going to step up and take charge, take the lead. And they may come from a large family, Pisces, or they may want a large family, okay? So let's see what else we need to know about them. The Eight of Wands. Some of you, this person may travel for work. As I said, you might meet this person while traveling. But I do feel like with the Eight of Wands, they have a lot of focused intention on you. They're very, very focused on you. And I feel like this is going to come as a shock or a surprise to some of you. Now, the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, both of these cards suggest they really are not going to want to let you go, right? Or they haven't let you go for some of you. This person may have long hair. Some of you, they might have long blonde hair in particular, but that's not for all of you. And remember, these really specific messages, they're not going to resonate with all of you, but they certainly will be confirmation for some. This person is mysterious. That's embodying that Pisces energy there. And we see rolling in money. So this is somebody who has a lot to offer. Some of you may be meeting through friends, or you may be with friends when you meet this person. You could be, set up by friends here, for example. Okay, let's see what else my Pisces need to know about this person. What else do my Pisces need to know about this person, please? All right, so yep, this is somebody that they have a lot to offer. This may be somebody who's self-made or who at one point in time didn't have a lot. Or they came from, they came from nothing, okay, or they came from, not having very much, and they've really done well for themselves. This is definitely somebody who's worked hard, somebody who's disciplined, somebody who's dedicated. Yeah, and we see house energy. Some of you, they own their own home, or they may work in real estate. Of course, that could be you as well. But I kind of feel like they have a lot, and they have a lot to offer, but they just don't have love. And they might have like a nice house, a nice apartment, and now they want to fill it with, with love and family, okay? And we see bad health energy showing up in reverse. Some of you, this person has been healing, okay, from, it could be accident, illness, or injury. They may have had some sort of near-death experience. But more so, I get that this is somebody here who's also somebody who takes good care of themselves. They take care of their health. They work out. They eat right. This is somebody who's who takes good care of themselves, their house, their home, their finances, but they also take care of their body. They look good. They always look like they're going somewhere. And we see privileged lady. Now, my readings are not meant to be gender specific, Pisces, but some of the cards that I use are. And this privileged lady energy tells me that for a lot of you, this person used to not have a lot, and they've really worked hard to have a comfortable, and for some of you, even a luxurious lifestyle. All right. Let's see what else we need to know. Okay, what else do my Pisces need to know here, please? What else do my Pisces need to know, please? All right, they may own their own home. Yep, we get that. Or real estate here. They work in real estate. Maybe they made a lot of money off of real estate investments. They may have a tendency to be forgetful or late. Okay. We see they may go by a nickname. Okay. And they spend their money quickly. So this is somebody who's definitely not going to be, going to be stingy with you. This is somebody who is going to, buy you nice gifts, Pisces. They're not going to hold back, in the holidays or on your birthday, or take you on vacations, things like that. Take you to nice dinners, or just pull their weight. They're going to buy you nice gifts and things like that. And we see that there's something about this person's smile here, Pisces, that's going to really draw you in. That's going to really get you. All right. Now they're viewing you as the sun, Leo energy. So I do kind of feel like you're the apple of their eye, Pisces. They see you as somebody that they can really build and grow with. Possibly, this person wants to have children or blend families. But again, that's not going to be for all of you. It's like about building something here together. It's about growth and expansion. The Sun card tells me they're passionate, they're playful, or they're seeing you as passionate and playful. They see that you get a lot of attention, and you like getting a lot of attention. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, they see you as abundant. They see you as having a lot to offer. This may be like an energy here of power couple, power couple type energy. Sagittarius energy, again, you both might really enjoy traveling, or you both might do a lot of traveling together. Maybe you've been to some of the same places, or you're planning on that. I also see that this person sees you as somebody who likes forward movement. Like you're not somebody who stays stuck or stagnant. And again, this is also somebody who's really worked hard for upward mobility. So they do really appreciate that as well. Your work ethic or your desires to just, to build and to grow. Again, there's something here about travel. I don't know if there's a bit of distance between the two of you now, or you two are just going to be doing some travel together, or you meet while traveling. Yeah, look at that. They see you as a destined partner. They see you as the one here, Pisces, and they see you as the one right away. They see you as the person, I feel like they're going to know, really early on, that you're the one they want to marry, they want to have children with, that they want to be in a higher level of commitment with. You are their person. That's how they're viewing you. They also see you as being a lot of fun, this being a really joyous connection. This is you're someone, or this is a connection that they really want to protect. They want stability with you. But it's interesting because your energy is a little bit less sure with the Eight of Swords. Again, it could just be because you're not seeing this, or it comes as a surprise to you. But I also feel you might feel a little bit confused because there might be something something that you see as major obstacles between you and this person. So the Eight of Swords, you could be in your head about there being distance, or if you two meet while you're both away from home, or while you're traveling or on vacation or something. Or again, they're just maybe not your usual type, or there's someone that you haven't thought of in this way. Like a friend or a coworker. Maybe you just thought they were very serious and you didn't see this other side of them, or maybe you just thought they were the jokester, right? Like the office jokester or something. So I do feel like, my Pisces, you might be a little bit less sure than this person. Okay, let's see how they're viewing you. All right, so we see father energy. Some of you could be single parents, or they are, or this person is just very family oriented. They see you as having a talent for creating and supporting life, and a positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So they see you as somebody they could build and grow with. Again, whether that's a family, or it's building a business, or just building a stable life with. And they see you as king energy. Wow, Pisces, this person really sees you as strength. They see you as enlightened, benevolent leadership, and benefiting those in your charge. So again, you could be a boss or a manager or something like that, or have your own business. You could be a single parent, or you're just the person here, Pisces, that, you're enlightened and you're kind. You're successful. You're good to those that are around you. All right, and we see the prostitute archetype. Now, don't be put off by this, by the name of this archetype. This is somebody, they see you as accentuating the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So again, there's something here about your shared histories of having been through a tough time and coming out not just okay, but coming out better. So you both could be self-made. You both could be from the same neighborhood that maybe wasn't that great. Or maybe you two are from completely different places, but you both have really worked hard to get where you are. And there's something you recognize within each other due to that journey. All right, the same kind of edge, the same type of grit. The same kind of edge, the same kind of grit, the same kind of, desire just to do better. So again, I'm getting like really strong, like power couple energy here, or at least that's how they're viewing this. Now, we see the Five of Pentacles coming through. So I do feel like you may meet this person when maybe you're feeling a little bit of an energy of lack, or you've experienced some sort of disappointment. It could be them, although we see that this person isn't in financial lack, right? But, it could be that they're healing from, some accident, illness, or injury. It could be that your energy, or maybe you're just healing from something else here. All right, Spirit saying that this connection gently reopens emotional openness. So expanding your capacity for trust. Yep. And I feel like that really relates and clarifies that Five of Pentacles. So a lot of my Pisces, there may be something here you're not trusting about this person or about love in general. And this connection gently reopens you to the idea that, okay, maybe I can trust, but I'm going to do it little by little. And this is somebody who's not going to force or pressure you. And this connection unfolds without force or agency. I love that confirmation of what I just said. So there's going to be a beautiful natural progression here, Pisces. And clarifying desires. This connection sharpens understanding of what you want and what you need. Interesting. Yeah. And I feel they're going to really give you that space to do that and to talk about that. All right. And we see that this connection appears without planning or searching. Alignment finds you when resistance softens. Okay, so it happens when you least expect it. And beautiful. The purpose of this connection is to heal wounds from the past. This connection touches unresolved emotional experiences, offering an opportunity for healing, understanding, and release. All right, beautiful. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What else do my Pisces need to know here about this person or this connection? All right, yep, double confirmation that this is going to be an unexpected connection. Opposites attract, something you don't see coming. We see follow the path of ascension, guided steps to great love. Okay, so again, just keep doing what you're doing. A lot of my Pisces, you're in the midst of an up-leveling. We see best friend. So we see meeting through friends and best friend. Friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So again, you could meet through friends. This could be a friend of a friend. This could be a friend of yours now. Okay, friends introduce you, whatever it might be. And at the bottom of the deck here, we see falling in love. So you might be a little bit unsure at first, but there are going to be sudden feelings here, Pisces, that this is the one. Okay. Important information. Anything else we need to know from my Pisces regarding this connection, regarding dates or times or messages Pisces need to hear, please? It may be as early as this week, or this person may already be around you. And we see the month of February, so I may be connecting with my February Pisces. Maybe this person came into your life in February, but the month of February being important here. All right, my lovely Pisces, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.